Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns, and today I'm coming on to make a very quick card. This is one that we made in class a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to show how easy it is to just use some DSP and a few die cuts to make something that's really sweet. The paper that I used on this one is from the Best Dress suite in the mini catalogue, and I'm using this bit here, which is absolutely gorgeous. There's the graphics, and it's Flowers of Blackberry Bliss. I'm using base is Blackberry Bliss, and that's half a sheet of A4 scored in the middle to create a tent card. I've cut this so that it is just leaves a very small border around the edge. I've got a scrap of pink posy and a scrap of Blackberry Bliss for the sentiment, and I've already die cut this bit out of vellum, and I'm using the dies and stamps from this So Sentimental set. I've put the dies in the lid because it helps me. All of the sentiments actually fit in these dies, and I love these. They're scalloped rectangles with stitches and stitched shapes. So I've used that one for the vellum, and we're going to use that one for the sentiment. Put that away. There's very little stamping. I've got a strip of sparkle DSP, and this is just a centimetre, and it's cut so that it will go over the top of there. Now the sheet of the DSP comes in 6x6, so I've cut a sliver off, which I'm going to put on the inside, and then you've got another strip which you can always use on a separate card. So let's just put this together. I'm going to reinforce the score line. I'm only using one ink colour, and that's Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to use this actually for the sentiment, but also for colouring the edge. This is what I like to do. I've got an aversion to white edges, or the white, you can see the white of the core of the paper. So if you just dip your paper onto the ink pad, it nicely colours the edges. So not doing this in a very logical order, but there, my brain's not very logical at the moment for some reason. Now there we go, and that just leaves a nice little border all the way round. The glimmer paper is very easy to stick over the top. So that's there. I'm going to stick that so that's nice and easy. We'll stick that on the inside, so that's done, and then we'll do a little bit of stamping, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to use any colour, to get any colour ink pad and to have coloured heat embossing by using ink and then clear embossing powder. So that's done as far as we can. We'll use a dust buddy across there and across there as well, and I've got the thank you sentiment. I'm putting it in Versamark first, then put it on the ink pad, stamp it down, and then with some clear embossing powder, scrap of paper here, and then I'm going to clean that off, make sure, and then what I'm going to do is just I'm going to, with some white embossing, I just want the thank you. Let's just pop that there for a minute. And I've got the white. And then I've got the white there. There we go. Pop those in my homemade heat emboss this. So by the power of magic, you didn't want to see me cut this out. I'm not very good at fussy cutting, but I wanted to have this in Blackberry Bliss and then on Blackberry Bliss the white. So I'm going to put that like that. So that goes there. Bring this back in. Let me, ooh, lucky I had the lid on mostly. Oh dear. So normally you have to be a bit careful about how you stick on vellum, but because I'm going to cover over it, I'm not going to worry too much. So I'm going to stick that there and squidge that down, and then I'm going to pop with dimensionals. Honestly, every time I think I'm organised, and then every time I'm absolutely rubbish. So I'm just putting on a fair amount there because I don't want them to, I don't want it to ping off. I've got some the self-adhesive sequin pack here. One on each of those bits there, and then we have it. So thank you so much for watching. All the details will be on my blog, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.